Hey Savvy friends, it's Savvy Val. I wanted to do a quick video on a little secret my husband and I have been doing for, about 3 years now. So through his job, he has this lovely thing called Flex Spending account, which if you don't know what that is a certain amount of money gets deducted from your pay and goes into this account, and you can actually use those towards medical bills. I'm sorry, I'm fighting a common cold, so I'm very nasally today. I apologize ahead of time. So what it is you the deduction comes out and goes into the special account. And you can actually, what we do is, since we already incorporate our medical bills in with our regular budget, we actually pool this money. And I'll tell you what we do because it's so awesome. So we get all our receipts together for the acupuncturist. We go to the chiropractor. We go to our regular doctor, dentist. We get our teeth cleaned twice a year. Some of us have cavities, some don't. I don't. He does. I have to get contacts. So what I do, and since that money's already budgeted into my regular budget, I take all these receipts and shove them in a folder. Once I realize that we're going somewhere or we want to book a trip, like I'm trying to get this Red Hot Chili Pepper trip together in my life, these airlines are making me crazy. Right before then, I actually submit the receipts up to a certain dollar amount of whatever I have available. So I just hold those receipts. So like last year, September, when we went to Bora Bora, I actually held a lot of receipts and we had $1,000 worth. So right beforehand, I cashed them in and I got a check for $1,000 and we brought that money to Bora Bora. So our goal is every year, and some people might think $2,550 is a lot. For us, we have very minimal debt. We're able to afford to do it. Coming out of his check, it's almost like a bill for us. And the medical we've already incorporated in. So almost this is like a little bit of an extra bonus. There is some tax benefits, but that's not my job to give you tax advice. So I'll pass on that. So what I would suggest is looking to see what you actually spend in medical a year. So it could be, $500. Then if your job has a flex spending, then set it up for $500. I know that you have to spend it or you'll lose it. So don't do too much where you can't get your money back, because then that's just silly. But for us, we do actually, with our co-payments and all our stuff going on, we actually do spend that money a year in medical, and we kind of get it back. So for us, a chunk of that money is, maybe a weekend away or money towards our trip. So check into that with your job, and if you can do it, totally do it. It's for us, it's worth it. Like I said, it's an extra layer of savings. I am planning on doing very minimal shopping this week. I posted my grocery video last week. I'm still trying to post the one from a couple weeks ago that's sideways. Shout out to Freedom in a Budget, who actually inboxed me and told me how to do it, and I'm still having issues. So now I have to wait for my girlfriend's 8-year-old daughter to help me, because clearly I don't know what I'm doing with this iPhone of mine. So once I get that flipped, I'll post that. My goal is, I just went through my closet. My husband actually left for a night shift, and I told him we're basically eating up what we have in the refrigerator because I'm not spending a lot of money this week at the grocery store. So my goal is to spend under $40. We'll see, and then I'll post that video. So if you have any questions about the flex spending, post them below. And I hope everybody has a fabulous day and a nice weekend. Bye.